In the beginning, God created Adam, the first man, in his own image. Adam wasn't just a man, he was the start of a great story, a story that would continue through generations, leading all the way to Noah. Genesis 5 tells us about these generations, a long list of fathers and sons, each carrying the promise of life forward. It may seem like just a list of names, but behind each name is a life, a journey, and a connection to God's greater plan. Adam lived for 930 years before he passed away. Can you imagine living that long? He saw generations rise, and through him, humanity continued to grow. His son Seth carried on his legacy, living 912 years and having children of his own. Then came Enoch, who lived 905 years, Kenan, who lived 910 years, Mahalalel, who lived 895 years. Then the names continued, each man living centuries, raising families and passing down the knowledge of God. But one name in this list stands out. Unlike the others, Enoch didn't just live, he walked with God. For 365 years, Enoch lived a life that was close to God. He followed him faithfully, seeking his presence in everything. And then something incredible happened. One day, Enoch was gone. The Bible tells us that he did not die like the others. God took him away. Imagine that. A man so faithful that God chose to bring him directly into his presence. Then came Methuselah, the oldest person to ever live. He lived 969 years, almost 1,000 years. His life was a symbol of God's patience, for in the time of his descendants, something drastic was coming. Finally, we reach Noah, the man who would see a world forever changed. Noah's father, Lamech, had high hopes for him. He named him Noah, saying he will bring us relief from our hard work and toil. Little did they know, Noah would be the man God would use to save humanity from destruction. The world had grown more wicked, and soon a great flood was coming, but that is a story for another time. Genesis 5 isn't just a list of names, it's a story of legacy and faithfulness. Each generation carried the promise of life forward. Some lived ordinary lives, while others, like Enoch and Noah, stood out for their walk with God. This reminds us that no matter how many years we live, what truly matters is how we live. Are we walking with God? Are we leaving behind a legacy of faith? Because in the end, it's not just about how long we live, but about who we live for. If this story inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Bible stories that bring the past to life. Let's continue this journey together.